Radiant team ban. TNC's turn to ban.
Navi right now is win 2, lose 3, while TNC is 3-1 now. So yeah, obviously the victory in this match is very important to them. Actually, every game matters. Just like last game that we had, OG lost to team INF. Unbelievable loss. Anything possible in this kind of land match, bro. Alright, we are in the ban pick phase already. 4-1? Is it 4-1? Okay. Thank you for correction. So 4-1 on TNC. Let me adjust on in TNC. They dropped one game against OG this morning.
TNC's turn to
Winter.
First pick from team Natas Vincia is actually Winter Wyvern. Let's take a look into Natas Vincia Navi stats. In the past 30 days, they have played a 58 competitive match with 57. 7% win rate. The most picked hero for Navi is Viper. 13 games. 13 games for Dandy. While TNC are actually Racer, 5 games of Racer. Most successful heroes of Team Navi is Winter Wyvern that picked it 10 games with 88% win rate. While Team TNC, most successful heroes is Medusa, and TNC coming in with a Bounty Hunter this one. First pick Bounty Hunter.
Radiant team pick.
I'm kind of surprised with that first pick though. And a Sand King. Weird, because normally teams playing these 2 heroes as a position 4 heroes. So we might see Sand King as an offlaner, while Bounty Hunter we play post 4 roaming around and try to give out some information. TNC Pro Team. Take a look. Most successful against TNC when they play against Disruptor, they got 100% win rate. While Navi, when they play against Beastmaster, they have played against Beastmaster for 7 games and with 86% win rate. Admiral Conquer for Navi. Interesting. We haven't seen this post 4 hero for a while. A good thing about Emerald Conquer is he, when he plays position 4 as a ganker, he doesn't need position 5 to come with him. He alone can kill with a torrent, X-Mark the torrent, and team up with the laner. Quite easy for him to kill. That. Take a look at some more.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. TNC's turn to Radiant team pick. Tiny. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to pick.
Racial Underlord!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Rubik!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to
Dragon Knight!
10 seconds. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. TNC's turn to pick.
Morphling!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Tuskar!
You may now select your heroes.
unusual role because normally when they pick a Sand King, they will let the position 4 pick it. This one, they're gonna play the Sand King by Sam Edge, playing as a post 3. Teams playing Bounty Hunter, post 4. Gonna do some quick intro first to play who for now be on the Radiant side. That's on NATO, on Winter Wyvern, Crystallize on Morphling, Dandy on Dragonite, Roger on Conquer, and General on Underlord. The team TNC on the Dire side. 1437 on Rubik, Tim's on the Bounty Hunter, Cuckoo on Husker, Raven on Tiny, and Sam Edge on Sand King. This is the first Husker pick or ban of the tournament so far. Cool. Facing Observer Void. Sure, they're gonna let that Cuckoo stay in mid. Husker dealing. Dandy going bottom.
The battle begins.
Of my waters rise.
Cuckoo got 2 Barry Rune. Going back to the mid lane. The Sam Edge know that Dandy is staying at the bottom with the Dragonite. This is quite interesting. Oh, sorry, I missed the first blood right here. Oh, that's actually my first time missing the first blood in this tournament. Ah, my bad, my bad. Try not to miss it again. So in the middle, it's a Cuckoo and Crystallize, Morphling. Having 2 supporters staying in the middle lane to help that Cuckoo out should be a great idea. Good. Okay, not so far away. Oh, that's quite dangerous. They started off with a Torrent. Rogers going straight to the Cuckoo, dropping quite low already. Arctic Burn dealing decent damage. And hey, what you doing here, Tim's? Coming from behind, but he didn't know that there's a sentry wards around. Better be careful. Now Tim's know that mid lane got a sentry ward, so he's just gonna go back to the bottom lane and trying to kill here. Dandy having such a hard time against that Sand King that had a caustic finale for the first levels. Watching on that one. Looking to strike on this one. Maybe telekinesis back into the creep wave would be a great idea. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of creep burrow strike comes in. Dropping quite low for Dandy. Support teleport now is Roger. Top lane not doing much. It's Raven on Tiny versus General on Underlord.
Don't mind if I do.
Kind of annoying teams. I remember Tim's yesterday, he played Nyx Assassin, and he's really annoying. He always gets visions for his teammates. The invisible heroes for teams is too good. Going back to the tower, can't just follow up with the telekinesis back. That might be the first blood though. They're getting some body block. Not the first blood. General, finish him off. Still hang around. Cool. into the forest nearby the lane and trying to finish off that punker. He gets a lot of damage from Cuckoo. The burning spears, but it's just not enough to take him down. He was saved by Sonego. It was a very good adding skill for Sonego that he went for core embrace first, so he can heal whoever kind of stuck in a burning spear. That is actually straight counter to a Husker or Winter Wyvern. It's gonna be like that for the whole game. Every time you're trying to attack on someone, this guy just gonna shows up and use the core embrace to heal them all. Yeah, lane they are trying to catch that Cuckoo. 1437. Telekinesis back. Do you even lift General? Being chased out by the Tiny. The Ranger is trying to wrap that Tiny up. Cuckoo Predator just gonna strike from behind. General stuck in there. Cuckoo coming in. Just need one more telekinesis from that Rubik. And they just switch the lane. Tiny to the middle. Cuckoo to farm here. Interesting change from Tiny. Once he hit the middle, it was a very warm welcome. Just like, hey man, I'm just gonna pick you up at the airport. Vitalize. Almost goes down for the Tiny. Now I know why Cuckoo switched to the top. It's quite scary to stay on that lane, you know. You don't know when that torrent is gonna hit you. Team still scouting around.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Went for a soul ring first. Have some mana to use his breath fire. But he didn't max his breath fire yet. He went for a level 2 dragon blood. Stay longer.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, sorry. I told me. It's at lunchtime now. This is my last game though. After this, I'm gonna have a happy lunch and then let the OD Pixel take over the stream for you guys in the last important 5 matches of the group stage to determine which team is going to the playoff. Team, out of that team dropping quite low. Definitely gonna be the kill for Team Navi. Nice game sense using the dust on there. Right, recap. 6 minutes part. Network. Top lane. Catching that Cuckoo Predator. Getting bounced back by the X mark the spot. Cuckoo! Splinter Blast kills him. Sonego. Last hit. 1437 coming in with a Fate Bow and maybe a Rubik telekinesis nearby the tower. He telekinesis to stun this guy too. Sonego. Call Embrace. Splinter Blast. It's just the last hit on that one. Raven. Waiting for someone to walk back home safe. Walking back happily. It's gonna be Sonego. Suddenly a wild Tiny appeared in the tower and he goes. Hit that Sonego and finish him off with a Fate Bow. Nice wrapping around by Raven on this one, but now he kind of stuck in a torrent and shot down by the tower. He'll be fine. Quite tanky. Bottom lane, Dendy. Level 7 already. Trying to push the bottom tower down. Dendy got 16 armor. Sorry, 12 armor. 6 plus 6. What happened when you let your engineer use the calculator too much? Okay. 3-3 game score. Let's take a look at some graph here. Oh man, this game is so close. But Navi doing better, drastically better when it comes to the experience earned. Gonna go in for that Raven.
Dire's top tower.
The lightweight bomb inside, and he's just gonna use the strength gain to stay alive. Splinter Blast, a nice catch by Team Navi. 1437 still alive though. He's moving away with around 330 movement speed. Gonna get X mark the spot back as he taunt on Team Navi. He was like he and then he died. Has been used. This is the most important thing, the root of teams. If you cannot predict where Bounty Hunter is and you can't stop him from roaming around gathering all information for his teammates, you're gonna be facing a hard game for sure. Red Fire comes out, Sam at the same time, 3 line gonna be hit by the torrent. Getting slashed out by General, Burrow strike on 2, but Dendy is ready to finish him off. X might the spot back, Dendy just have to finish with a range attack. General finish off that, throwing in the sky for General. Nice trade for both parties.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Seems to be a very close trade. Pretty even on that one. Free the lights. Got some time to farm in the middle. Just gonna go for the first item, Lincoln Sphere. Right there. E-Blade is on the way. Lincoln Sphere E-Blade. We'll wait for Axby. In the middle. Take a look at the graph a bit, and here comes the waters are teeming. Visualize hold the GPM record on Mothling in 7.07 with 862 GPM versus Fnatic. Dreamlake. A very comfortable hero for Crystallites. Thanks, Matt. That's this part. They're trying to take down using the advantage of the Dragon Eye with the early push on into the Poison Dragon. Sam Edge is right there. Sam Edge went for a power trade.
Radiant's courier
Date of something like an Arcane Boot or a Tranquil Boot. Now TNC is looking to attack on Team Navi. That's the visions of Team Navi. They only see one heals of Team TNC. X-Mark is spot back, and then suddenly we appears on the behind for Team TNC. Nice catching this one and shooting the shark inside, setting up the pit of Malaise, and here comes oh man, the bolt, everything. So many spells has been spammed, but nobody go down yet. Meanwhile, the free tower for Crystallize in the middle, and he's just gonna push more to the tier 2 tower, drawing a lot of intention for Team TNC to go back and defense. Navi got a great chance to push the bomb tier 1 tower.
Dire structures are fortified.
Teams. He just need to get his 6, you know. The hardest thing about playing Bounty Hunter is to get his 6 fast, because you have to roaming around and get information from your teammate. That will waste a lot of time on you. That is a very good ambition. They put the observer wards down there because they want to fight. If Navi knows about that and retreat, then that's going to be good for Navi. I feel like TNC, this one having a bit of waist movement around. Neutral creep just kill Cuckoo. Yeah, seems like he made a mistake or something. Cuckoo. I don't think he meant to kill himself.
Dire's
Where are you
middle
going?
tower is under
General.
attack.
Back to the base. Now this is not looking good for Team TNC, really. We saw how strong the Morphling is from the last game in Famous versus OG, and I don't think giving time and space for that Morphling to farm is a good idea. Dendy turn on his Elder Dragon form and trying to find a damage inside the tree line and near the side shop. I mean, staying in there, he doesn't have a blink dagger. The only thing he can do is just burrow strike away. Cool. Getting caught once again. He didn't know that he got observer warded. Sonic will just finish him off. Seems like the Cuckoo Hutska is not working this one. He's 0-4 already. X-Master spot TNC Raven back, but no Torrent to follow up, no problem. Winter's Curse is here to stop you. Avalanche and Toss, Sonic on the core embrace. He's alive once again. A 1-4-3-7 finish the target off with the face move. But however, his teammates get X-Master spot back. It's still being chased. Roger. Roger? What are you gonna do? Now finally got a track. Roger got tracked. Bounty Hunter. Going for Spirit Vessel. Interesting. That's quite good items to Spirit Vessel. The guy who has a very high % win rate on this item is Lamb. Lamb built a lot of Spirit Vessel since it's come out. And yeah, he used it on so many heroes. That's actually quite cool. That might be the first Spirit Vessel tournament. At least the first on the game that I cast. Two more teleport down for Team TNC, getting ready for the big team fight. Getting telekinesis back. The US even lift and the Burrow Strike again. Underlord gotta walk away from the danger. He was so low, but he turned on his pipe. No, not even a pipe. He just got a Hood of Defiance. So he's quite tanky though. Throwing in some tree and finish off that general. Next one gonna be there. Bunker killing spree, and that. Keep in mind that is very important kill because it's a track kill. This another track though on Dandy. Burrow Strike again. And then 1-4-3-7 follow up with the telekinesis once again. Dandy is saying in the middle of the chaos, waiting for his teammate to come. Cuckoo coming in with a very low HP, ready to attack. Cuckoo! Killing spree for 1-4-3-7. That is 3 track kills for Team TNC.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under
Meanwhile,
attack.
space created for Crystallize and to push on top lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's a lot of gold there, and look at the graph going down, but Cuckoo!
Dire's top tower.
Waveform inside, and Sonical was waiting for that.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, he just got the goal. He lost it. It's just like you go into the Apple shop, you buy an iPhone X, and then you lost it on the way home.
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
Feels bad, man. Raven.
Invisibility.
Okay, 15 minutes mark. It's time to show you guys some items update every 15 minutes. Take a look by yourself. Middle, Roger got caught. Blinking Burrow Strike and Heavy Center right away. Telekinesis. Team Navi trying to counter that with a Titanic. Nice using forward embrace that to keep that Winter Wyvern alive. More waveforms in, finished out that team. So Winter Curse as well. That is killing spree ended by Soneko. Another Burrow Strike comes out, but it's just not gonna help him to stay away from the danger. He's dead. First 10 kills go to Team Na'Vi, and it might be a tower too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
1k gold earned for Na'Vi.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Doing very good in terms of tower ranking for Team
Dire's
Na'Vi.
middle tower has fallen.
Tiny. We just need some items on Huskar. But however, even though he died a lot, like 0-5, he still managed to get some items, some core items like armored ammunitions on the way to a Heaven Halberd, I believe. Going. 5-1 to top. The first Roshan will be very important for both teams. It's setting up the game momentum. Got
Radiant's
Roshan,
middle tower.
especially if TNC got Roshan, they can take like 2 or 3 tower more with just one Aegis. Ooh, he's very careful about. Crystallized with a boot of travel. Kind of surprised that he rushed the boot of travel quite fast, even before his Ethereal Blade. He did the most to kill all the supporters of Team TNC. Like I mentioned earlier, Tiny went for the Shadow Blade. I don't know why the dual aura tactic, Drum and Ring of Aquila, is very famous these days, especially in these tournaments. It gives stats, aura. Look at that, this one. The most important team fight waveform to finish on 1, 4, 3, 7. No chance for him to do some copper passerine or any simple spells. A stun, a winter curse to stop the Tiny from attacking on any Na'Vi heroes. On the higher ground, he was thrown to the river. He just shot down from the higher ground. Na'Vi doing very good on the lower ground. Look at that. And now kind of stuck inside for Sam Edge. 3 for Team TNC, and now we just gonna go. Ooh, Paul does Team that stay behind Roshan. Hey man, save me, bro. He's just trying to buy some item first before we go down. And it's 4 kills for Team Na'Vi plus an Aegis. Big turnaround this one. Na'Vi, whose record is 2-3. If they win this one, they will be 3-3, and the chance will be wide open for them. While Team TNC will be 4-2. Remember, we still got like 5 games more with OD Pixel on BTS2, so anything could happen. Every single game matters in Famous 1 OG.
Should help.
Lane on Crystallize. Go back to the top lane. He's changing idea from after he get the Ethereal Blade, he's just gonna go for a Black King Bar. Even though he already has his Lichen Sphere. Had to prioritize all the spells on Team TNC. Now he's just gonna go on top. Dandy. Level 15, already got some Splash Dragon. Doing some Ethereal Blade, a Burrow Strike inside, Sandwich. Dropping low. Oh, nice copy paste arena. No, that is actually the genuine one. Winter Curse on the Sand King. Waveform inside for a critical eye. He's still holding an Aegis, so it's no problem for him to go down. This one shooting in the big chalk. Didn't hit anyone. Dandy, focus on the tower. Finally, the tower goes down. Then they finish it off. They might force himself in once again for Team Na'Vi. Still got an Aegis though. Yeah, still has an Aegis. X-Mark the spot back.
Dire's top shrine is under
There's always a chance to come back in this game for Team TNC, even though they are behind around like 8k in terms of net worth. They just need one team
Dire's
fight,
top shrine has fallen.
one win in team fight with track kills, that's all. Cool, about to get caught once again. Waveform inside, that nice doing some fake B tactics for Navi right here. Cool goes down, it falls to the trap.
Be the last thing you see.
Bounty Hunter trying to cut the creep wave, but not sure where she's going though. Sam Edge is target. TNC looking very bad. They keep losing one by one, and Navi using the strength of Dragonite that can push much earlier. Take down the Rax, this one. Crystallize is right there as well. Got a lot of gold from this push alone. That's the first set of Rax of Team Navi. Only 23 minutes. TNC lost the first set of Rax. It seems like that tactic is not working. You know that I have played a lot of Bounty Hunter, maybe more than 100 games on the Bounty Hunter. The good thing about Bounty Hunter is, yeah, you can come back no matter how far you're behind. You just need to win one team fight. But the bad thing is, if your team falls in early game, then how is that gonna happen? How are you gonna win with such a big item gap between Team Navi and TNC at the moment? Here is the items. It is too much different. Also the level, Crystallize Morphling level 18 carrying an Aegis. Can't win a team fight, you can't get the track goal.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Whole team smoke. To catch. E-Blade is ready. Going in for support. Get rid of the Rubik first. The 4v5 right now. Lock down the Pit of Malaise and aiming for that Husker. Shooting the Char. Woohoo! Team Navi is going to wreck the base of Team TNC, and they still carrying an Aegis. Another waveform comes out. Raven gonna be the next one. They trying to force Team TNC to call a GG out right now, and that's it. GG has been called for Team TNC. 20-8 game score. Navi destroy TNC in only 25 minutes.
Radiant victory. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's it set. Navi doing very good, man. Now it seems like Navi is up to 3-3 and TNC is 4-2 right now. Anything still can happen. This